My name is Vyvyan and I'm the President of the Country Land and Business Association. It's a 2-year post and I'm now at the beginning of my 2nd year. It's hard to imagine doing business at a more challenging time than the autumn of 2024, and that's across businesses in the United Kingdom. But for us, running rural businesses, we're facing challenges both in the profit and loss and our capacity to move our businesses on. If the challenges seem insurmountable, the next question we ask ourselves is, how do we survive? How do we continue to support the British economy, and in particular, how do we continue to put great British food on British plates? So whether it's a short supply chain or a long supply chain, we need to work together in partnerships to make sure that we get a fair price for our product and the customer gets that good food that they need. A good example of that is farm clusters, where we can work together to create scale in applications to DEFRA, for example, for landscape recovery schemes. At the other end of the scale, a great partnership can be between the landowner and the tenant, moving our views to how we can work positively together rather than in an adversarial manner which doesn't help anybody. A third type of partnership is with those you are supplying. In the immediate aftermath of the election, we produced a document called a Programme for Government, and that was a direct response to the Labour manifesto. And we matched the needs of the rural economy to that manifesto. It's an incredible, detailed document, but it's also helpful for people who are new in government. It gives easy, straightforward recommendations to all of their missions. The new Chancellor's budget, on the other hand, has been a bit of a bloodbath. It is my job, and the job of your representatives in the CLA, to go to government, to go to the Secretary of State, and to go to the Farming Minister and tell him, frankly, this is not going to work. This is going to decimate the landscape and British farming as we know it. Agricultural property relief is not a loophole. Agricultural property relief is a necessary business relief to make sure that multi-generational businesses can work and grow and contribute to the national economy. The actions that the CLA can take on your behalf are twofold. First of all, we can make noise, and I hope I've been doing that every day since the budget on your behalf. The second action is to produce reliable data and take that to government and explain to them clearly and dispassionately why they've got it wrong. So that's what I can do, but the CLA is a membership organisation, so I'm going to put a challenge out. What can you do? You can get hold of your MP, you can write them a letter, you can go to their surgeries, you can give them first-hand evidence about how they've got inheritance tax wrong. A new government has been elected and hundreds of new MPs are sitting in Parliament. My challenge to them on your behalf, the members of the CLA, is to make good use of the power they have to make positive changes for the rural economy.